Hey there. Today I want to talk to you about category design. Now, this is something that I was introduced to via a masterclass. Ramsey Smith arranged for Gerald Dickens to present to the Uncommon Collective, a networking organization that I am part of. And it was just quite illuminating. There's a lot of data and a lot of research behind what these guys do. And essentially, everything we do with our brain is we put things into categories. And when you walk into a supermarket, when you want to go and find the eggs, or when you want to go and find the cheese, they're all in that category. They're all together. All the products are grouped together. And when we meet someone and we ask them what they do, we sort of categorize them straight away. In our own. If they don't do it for themselves, then we do it for them. And the majority of businesses fight over the scraps left by the category king. Now, the king in any category, or the leader, and they've got 18,000 businesses they analysed. They get 76% of the economy in that category. So when you think of things like search engines, when search engines first came out, we didn't know what they were. We didn't know what we wanted. Companies who were doing it were trying to figure it out. They're trying to learn from each other and come up with different models. And then Google, came up with the best search results based on their algorithm, which they patented, so no one else could do it like them. And then they became the king, and consequently they got the majority of the revenue. And that happens in pretty much all categories. So it's an interesting thing to analyze, and a lot of the stuff that you'll that if you truly try and research this subject, it just makes so much sense. So if you aren't the category king, you'll always be competing on price, or you might be a price taker. You'll struggle to keep customers or retain business in some instances, or your business could be marginal. So if you can solve this issue, it's a massive win. So if you design the category and become the leader, you will have an ultra successful business. I suggest you read their book. It's the 22 Laws of Category Design. I've managed to help a couple of businesses by accident in my career to come up with and design a category. Now, a category is not being the only business in the category. There has to be a bunch of competitors in there doing the same thing. But the way to define the category is you've got to find a problem that's not being solved, or you're solving it in a different way, and there's others doing it. You're either the best, you become the best, and that's decided by the consumers. They've decided that your product or your service is the best one in that category. So there's a lot to this, and it's certainly something that we now look at as soon as we have a new client and we're looking at the research and we're doing analysis of the competition and where they see it and what's going on. And we certainly are really looking at the category that they're in and what problems they're solving for their customers. Now, this is something that we've always done, is to not talk about yourself, to talk about the problems or challenges that your customers have, or the aspirations that they have. And that is integral in category design, something that we've been doing for a long time. So if you feel that there's something there that you need to explore with your business, this is certainly an area to get into. So buy that book, 22 Laws of Category Design, reach out to me, and we can certainly have a chat and see what we can do to help you. Thanks.